Mewtwo's here.
All right, yeah, the Mewtwo, WaDi Mewtwo. I guess maybe not wanting to go out with Rob right off the bat. He's got a very solid Mewtwo, though. So we're going to see how he can do against Clique. Clique is a young Link from the Virginia Beach area, is one of the best players in the state of Virginia. However, we did just see Jules and the power that she has against Clique. So we're going to see if Clique can shake it off right away and play one of the best players just to exist in WaDi.
Yeah, seriously. Man, the thing is, it's like, sometimes when you use your mains, you can be good with them, but it's like your secondary. It's like your favorite Pokemon goes out, and you're like, okay, I remember why I have more than one.
Yeah.
And that's what the Mewtwo is going to come. It's going to come avenge the rest. Because maybe WaDi's thinking that after he gets by Clique, yeah, I think that they plan to use this Mewtwo if they run into that Kazuya again, or if they run into someone else who might give him trouble. So
yeah, kind of getting it warmed up just as a potential other character. I mean, warming up with Clique is going to be a really tough proposition, but going to find the first stock with that up throw, one of Mewtwo's kill moves. Now it's on Clique to find this first stock, going for a down smash, not going to find the read.
So for losers quarterfinals, will that mean they're going out at 5th place or 7th place?
Whoever loses here gets 5th.
5th, okay. Wow, to teleport away from that situation.
Yeah, gets out of the corner. Really dangerous spot, especially when you're at this percentage. You just want to kind of get some stage, presence. Try to get to the middle of it.
And I love how characters who have like a charging state in like Hero's Fireball or Mewtwo's Shadow Ball, they can kind of disguise camping as just like canceling charging. And I'm liking the oh my gosh, I'm liking the patient play I'm seeing right now from WaDi.
Hell, you're right. You're right.
Okay, WaDi.
Yeah. 8 seat, not only are you going to get a shout out on Twitter, that's worth more, but I'm literally shouting you out right now, live on stream. 8 seat has won the redemption bracket. Yes. 8 seat, 1 seed should have been.
8 seed just cleaned it up.
Taking it.
In fact, you did win an RVA smash.
On a VOD that WaDi's playing in, no less. So 1,000 people are probably going to know later on YouTube that 8 seat won the redemption bracket.
Yeah. You're a winner while WaDi's currently a loser. You can say that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I would say that, but. Yeah, for sure. Have a good night, y'all. All right, Charlottesville is out of the building now. And this is a really tough spot for Clique. WaDi is up a full stock and just doing more and more damage that Clique is not going to get back.
I just want to know how much damage Mewtwo forward throw takes, because I swear that was like a calm 30. Let's see. Oh, my lord.
Yeah, about 20 probably. 18 to 20. It is a lot of damage. But yeah, that was great too. That was kind of like a short hop fast fall forward air, I believe.
And like acknowledging that once that little tiny shadow ball hit the shield, that they were going to be plus in that moment was just like, that's when the checkmate happened.
Yeah, and this is kind of a really rough spot for Clique, unfortunately, after losing 3-0 to have to immediately play WaDi. When you play the 1 and 2 seeds for 5th, it's a rough bracket day, but Clique, just such a good player, gonna try his best to get back in this.
Start the battle. Young Link, Mewtwo.
Honestly, I think that I'm excited to see Viceroy play.
Set up one for bracket. 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, town and city.
All right, I got to get No Tag versus Viceroy off stream. That's going to be a hot set, too. Everyone is so good at this point in bracket, but got to get the tournament moving. This was actually a set. Oh, my God. Not going to kill, but I almost would have liked to see WaDi jump to the other side. and see if it would have killed off the side since Town and City has such short blast zones.
Ooh.
All right, Clique getting some much needed damage. WaDi only had 20 there, but starting to rack up the damage and make this a competitive game. WaDi getting back up, trying to ledge trap, but Clique running very far away and then running all the way back.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Almost maybe giving up space, but I mean, just because you're in the ledge trap position doesn't mean you're in the best position. WaDi is going to find a forward air and take a stock.
And I'm trying to figure out if that forward air shield poked, because like, I don't know, that was weird.
Yeah, it might have been a shield drop, potentially looking for a parry and mistimed it. Hard to say, but
The reach on that confusion.
yeah, doing what, 18%? WaDi and shield, very scary.
Down to 4.
Clique gonna take a lot of damage. Ooh, good parry, but jumps instead of a grounded punish.
And I'm really just liking the way WaDi is like just charging up Shadow Ball and then canceling it, and then just to back up movement. Just like I'm gonna be constantly doing something.
Yeah.
And then when he finally decides to throw the Shadow Ball, it's almost like, oh, you threw a 20% charged Shadow Ball? I was not ready for that.
I have forward air, not gonna take it. WaDi's DI impeccable. Clique going to be looking for some sort of edge guard. WaDi coming up with the Shadow Ball, not able to hit, but does create some space. The up air, though, from Clique.
Good awareness on Clique to go for up air instead of down air, because WaDi could have potentially fell on that platform, but the platforms are moving, so. Wow, just did a jab one back up. That was so good.
Yeah, Clique's shield very small, but Clique shielded nonetheless. And again, still in this game, putting more damage on. This is getting closer and closer to even.
Mewtwo is super light.
Yep. Getting that confusion, though. But again, this is still, like, anybody could take a stock right now, and whoever does is going to be the one in the lead.
Honestly.
Percentage be damned. There it is.
Oh, wow. Nature put a question mark saying, WaDi and Clique here losers quarters.
Yeah. This is very, very wild bracket right now.
Yes.
I mean, Mr. Beecroft taking out both WaDi and No Tag to get to winners. I feel like as if it was expected. You know, he's walking around like, yeah, of course. No big deal. No big deal. It's just WaDi, No Tag. No big deal.
And I'm trying to remember. Okay, no. Mr. Beecroft did use Violet the whole time against WaDi.
No, I saw some Kazuya. There was Kazuya against No Tag. I think it was a reverse 3-0 with Kazuya.
I thought that was for No Tag.
Yeah, for No Tag. Yeah. Are we talking about against WaDi?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do believe it was all Byleth versus
Yeah,
Rob,
very
question mark?
impressive. It started off Sora, then went to Rob.
Okay. Yeah, of which WaDi has an excellent Sora, too.
Ooh, double four.
But we're seeing the Mewtwo. Very good. It's going to be the forward air, and WaDi up 2-0.
I just feel like, you know, you don't really get this matchup experience, and like bracket is one of the worst places to be like, oh, now I'm getting matchup checked. So maybe Clique can understand. Oh, are we seeing a controller's change?
I don't know.
A
stage change. Yeah, I think maybe preemptively pick Town and City, and Clique maybe thinking, you know what, let's try something different. Perhaps. A lot of people over there watching the No Tech versus Viceroy set, too. They're laughing and have a good time. A lot of good sets going. A lot of good sets.
This is like the Heaven's Arena tournament. This is like the champion. Like I was looking at bracket at home. I was like, no matter where you are in bracket, it's like the Elite Four. You're going to fight 4 strong trainers and fight the champion if you're going to win this. This is insane.
I was just saying, anytime you seed No Tag 4.
Yeah.
Anytime No Tag seed 4. And then both No Tag and WaDi get upset anyways by Beecroft, who is seeded 8. It just says, you know, maybe upset about that seeding.
Yeah,
says,
Mr. Beecroft, the Lucky Squad, they just have something to them. They're going to come in that bracket.
I want to mention, too, WaDi has played in Central Virginia. I think this is his 8th tournament. In the 7 tournaments this season that he's played, he's gotten first at all of them. He's gotten first at all of them. That includes, like, over Enhanced PV, for instance. These are very good players. He has not dropped one. Today's potentially potentially going to be the first time that he drops a tournament, but, you know, I mean, he's up 2-0 right now in losers. He's saying, I don't know, I want to lose another game.
And the thing is I feel like this bracket, you know, so many tasking matches, like fighting Clique right now. If WaDi wants to win this whole thing,
yeah,
I think it's imperative that he does not drop a game up until at least losers finals, because you can't be doing this whole
keep the energy.
Game 5 with everybody until you get to that last spot, and then you're gonna fight against someone who's just chilling, just, you know.
Hey, you got point, but I'm gonna give you counterpoint right now. WaDi, seasoned professional, has played in so many majors. You got to play so many games. You know, even through winner's side. I mean, to go through a major to get to like grands, you got to play like what, 8 to 12 sets, something like that. And that's just if you're in winners. If you're in losers, that doubles.
Yes.
From whatever position you're at.
Now, this is my ignorance. Has WaDi won a major? Or
you know, I don't know. I don't know if he's won one. But he has certainly done very well.
Okay, nice.
You know, he has been, I think, at highest in the top 20 in the world.
Yeah, he was 22 on PGR, right?
Within 20s. Like, he was, yeah. I don't know what it was, 19 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's won a major, but he has for sure gotten close, if not, you know. He's...
Because Game 5, if Mr. Beecroft is the one who is going to be in Grand Finals waiting, after all that, to have to run into Kazuya at the end, I know I would be out of breath.
I don't know. Maybe Mr. Beecroft's going to win a major. Let's see.
Yeah,
that would be sick. I want to see Mr. Beecroft Jules Grand Finals at, like, I don't know, Genesis.
Exactly. I remember at Switch when we did that tournament, we were having a conversation about how stacked this tournament is.
Yeah.
And I was saying on days like this is like, the ceiling cap is insane.
This is one of the most stacked tournaments, I think, here.
Yeah.
And it's also one of the smaller ones. I mean, 40 entrants, I'd say our average is typically around 50-ish. But this was just kind of a smaller tournament, 40 players, and just so extremely stacked.
Yeah. Like on a day you have these people come, I can easily say RVA tournament is the hardest tournament this week in all of NBBA. Because it's like, you have WaDi, Jules, that already just, like, I would back out once I see that, honestly.
It's tough. There's a lot of tough tournaments in the region. I mean, Throwdown Thursday has got about 60 entrants every week right now, and it's got like Puppet, Bacon, etc. You've also got like up in Xanadu, you'll get like ZD, Enhanced, Dexter, you know, all those players.
Yeah.
But I mean, Richmond is absolutely no slouch. It's definitely up with them in terms of just how disgustingly hard it is.
Disgustingly hard. I'm on a training arc right now before I come back.
All right, Clique. By the way, we're not really talking about this game, but Clique has evened it up.
So true.
This is a very close game. I know he wants to be on the board here.
I think this might be hero spin up air percent, but this stealing isn't really big.
Something that really is happening too is WaDi kind of takes stage control, and he does it pretty quickly. Not going to kill just because it's Kalos, to be honest.
Okay. Oh.
It's going to be WaDi, 3-0.